Happening right now, a Guilford man appearing in a Dover Foxcroft courtroom after police found a male and female seriously injured in their home over the weekend. The man has since died. The woman remains in grave condition. 49-year-old Ryan Carlton faces 1 count of intentional or knowing murder and 1 count of elevated aggravated assault. Maine State Police say law enforcement responded to 24 Pine Street Sunday night around 7. When deputies arrived, they say they found 2 seriously injured adults inside a neighboring home. One of the victims, a 63-year-old man, died while being transported to the hospital. A 59-year-old woman remains in critical condition. In police scanner audio obtained by WABI through Broadcastify, dispatchers and officers say the victims were attacked with a hammer and a knife. We have a reporter at the courthouse today, and we'll have the latest on the arraignment hearing later tonight. We're learning that the woman who was injured works at School Administrative District Number 4. The superintendent of schools shared the following statement, saying, in part, our school community is deeply saddened by the tragic events involving a valued member of our school staff and her family. Our thoughts and heartfelt concern are with her and all those affected during this incredibly difficult time. The school guidance office will also be open from 8 in the morning until 3 this afternoon. People can call the office 876-4625 to talk with counselors and support staff outside of those hours.